Everybody wants to do big things in life. Everybody wants to make it big in life. But the way we do small things shapes the way we do big things. The way we do small things shapes the way we do big things. So, bigness is a composition of many small things. So, if you are not doing well in the compartment of small things, you won't do well in the compartment, in the area of big things. You'll never be able to do. 1,000-mile journey begins with the first step. So each step is important. So small things in life, they actually matter. So there is a very nice story. Srila Prabhupada, our founder, Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada was in Vrindavan, and devotees came in and out of his room. And some devotees were leaving the door behind them open. After they came in, they are not shutting the door back again and letting in the flies. So he would ask, "Why are you leaving the door open?" And then he tells a story. An employer, advertised an opening in his company, and many people applied, So based on those applications, he called two men, selected two and called them, and asked them to come for an interview at such and such time. They came. Then he observed them carefully during the interview. When the first man entered the room, he knocked in. "Sir, can I come in?" Said, "Yeah, sure, come in, please." So when he entered the room, he left the door open behind him. The employer spoke to him for about 15 minutes, and then he says, "Please wait outside." Then the second applicant entered. He knocked, said, "Come in." He came in. As he comes in, first he turns around and closes the door behind him. So the employer, the boss, is speaking with him and then asks him to wait outside. Then he calls his manager. He says, the boss is saying, "See, the first man I spoke to has all the qualification, but I'm not gonna give him the job." Then why is it, sir? Because the first man left the door open, and it appears to be a lazy fellow. The other man shut the door after coming in, and he may not be so qualified, but I am sure he will learn quickly. And that's what happened. He picked up his way, he made his way up the ladder, and he was right, because that man paid attention to the small things in life. I was in a function, I was sitting with a very senior official of the country and defense establishment. He's one of the top defense officers in the country, commanders in the. Now, during the program, during the break, they were all served tea and some. So anyway, I was fine. I said, okay. He had his cup of that disposable glass tea, and everybody had their whatever tea or drink, and you just. So program already had started by the just a 2 minute break it was. But he made it a point to get up, take his glass, get up, go all the way outside, find a dustbin and put it. That is the difference. That is what greatness matters, in how you do small things. What time you sleep, what time you get up, what you do when nobody is looking at you. There are so many factors.